It started as a normal day for the quiet town of Madison, Georgia, but by nightfall, things would turn into an unexpected tragedy that would shake the town to its very core and leave one family struggling to pick up the pieces.
You really don't expect something like that to happen in a small town like this.
The victim, Daniel Whitaker, was known around town as an outgoing and dependable young man who was always willing to lend a hand to anyone in need.
He was a really great guy. He was a good friend.
According to police reports, Whitaker was home alone one night when, sometime past midnight, an intruder was about to make his way into the home. The intruder was a young man named Tyler Reed, who had a history of theft and minor arrests. What Reed expected to be a quick and easy burglary turned into something far more sinister than he had ever planned. Believing that nobody was home, Reed thought he could steal some valuables and get away unnoticed. He entered the house through an unlocked back door and immediately began gathering anything he could find that was of value. Little did he know that he was not alone in the house, as Daniel Whitaker was still awake that night and he was just right upstairs. Whitaker, likely having heard a suspicious noise, went downstairs to investigate what was happening. Reed heard his footsteps and, not having much time to think, hid nearby just before Whitaker entered the room. Acting on fear and desperation, Reed decided to attack Whitaker from behind. During the struggle that followed, Reed pulled out a handgun and fired 2 shots in a panic. These shots fatally struck Whitaker in the chest.
I heard the gunshots that night, and I knew something was wrong. I called the cops right away.
Reed left in a hurry, still in shock of what had just occurred. Police were able to quickly identify him by fingerprints left at the crime scene. This evidence led to his arrest not even 48 hours later. Reed pled guilty to second-degree murder and burglary and was sentenced to 25 years in state prison. For the family of Daniel Whitaker, life would never be the same. An ordinary evening turned into a tragedy that nobody could have foreseen.